Let me start with the bottom line. I believe ISIS poses a significant strategic and lethal threat to the United States of America. It's a very strong statement. Let me walk you through why I believe that. The nature and the significance of the threat posed by ISIS flows from the fact that ISIS is, at the same time, a terrorist group, a quasi-state, and a revolutionary political movement. We have not faced the likes of it before. The head of the UK's Domestic Security Agency has warned that ISIS is planning mass casualty attacks in Britain. ISIS has said that it wants to conduct similar attacks in the United States. One of the things I learned in 33 years in the CIA is sometimes it's really important to listen to what your adversary tells you. Sometimes they tell you exactly what they're going to do. ISIS has told us they're going to attack us here. Now that they have the attack capability in Europe, they are almost certainly working to do the same thing here. And unless they are degraded, they will succeed here. I don't have any doubt about that. Switching from terrorist group to quasi-state, as a quasi-state, ISIS poses a threat to regional stability. ISIS is a state in every respect of the word except one. It does not have foreign recognition or relations with other states. But in every other respect, it is a state. It has an executive. It has an army. It has a police force. It has a set of laws. It has a judiciary. It provides social services. It takes care of its poor, and it raises taxes. Why does it matter that ISIS is a quasi-state? Two reasons. One is that as a state, it can utilize all of the resources, human and otherwise, within the area that it controls in the pursuit of its objectives. The best example of this is the tens of millions of dollars a month in revenue that ISIS earns from taxing the people that are inside the caliphate. They actually earn more in taxes than they do in oil sales. And two, second reason it's important that it's a state is that it's going to make it more difficult to dislodge them. They have become deeply rooted in the areas that they control. The ISIS threat to regional stability is a threat to the very territorial integrity of the current nation states there. A threat to inflame the entire region, I think, in sectarian war. All of this in a part of the world that still provides almost a third of the world's oil supply, a region that is home to one of America's closest allies, Israel, and a region that is home to a set of close American allies, the Gulf Arab states, that are a bulwark against Iran's push for hegemony in the region. Third, as a revolutionary political movement, ISIS is gaining affiliates. This was mentioned in the opening statements. ISIS is gaining affiliates among extremist groups around the world. They are signing up, these groups are signing up for what ISIS desires as its objective, a global caliphate where day-to-day life is governed by extreme religious views. In the mind of ISIS, its global caliphate would extend to the United States of America itself. When they join ISIS, these affiliates evolve from focusing on local issues, local grievances, to focusing on establishing an extension of the caliphate themselves. They want their own little caliphates. And their targets evolve from local to international ones. This is the story of the bombing of the Russian airliner by an ISIS group in the Egyptian Sinai. Only the third airliner brought down by a bomb in the last 25 years. It's remarkable. From nothing a year ago, there are now militant groups in nearly 20 countries that have sworn allegiance to ISIS. They have conducted attacks that have already killed Americans, and they carry the potential to themselves grab large amounts.